going to come when we're going to lose Kelly Moran. He meant so much in our lives, not only from a racer standpoint, but his personality we'll never forget. All these guys, a lot of the American team were by Kelly's side from the start to finish of his illness, and unfortunately we lost him last Sunday on Easter Sunday. We're happy to say that we love Kelly, we're going to miss him a great deal, and we want the people that weren't able to come to his memorial today just to see a little bit of what we have. Pete Robozzini was Kelly's first sponsor, really, and kind of not really Kelly's mentor, because Kelly really babysitted Pete when he was over there. It was supposed to be the other way around, but Pete's been, you know, unbelievably generous to Kelly, from a sponsor to helping with all of his arrangements. Pete, what would you like to say about Kelly?
You know, Kelly was just a great individual with no malice in his heart, and I'm glad to see that he's up in heaven now with a lot of our friends that went ahead before him and breathing easily and having a good day. Okay, may the Lord bless you.
Johnny Cook was a part of the World Team Cup forever with us. He was part of the original what we call the Dream Team, and Johnny Cook was also a really good friend of Kelly's as well.
Well, thank you very much, Bruce. And yeah, Kelly, we are going to miss you a lot, bro. And the opportunities we got to spend in Europe and that 87 World Final there for you being my mentor was big, bro. I'll never forget that. So love you, bro. Hang in there.
Cook him up. Steve Gresham, another guy on the World Team Cup for right around the 1979 or so. And Steve's brother also, Jim Gresham, was a part of the World Team Cup.
Thank you, Bruce. Yeah, we love you, Kelly. We're going to miss you a lot. Really talented. We'll see you.
Ziggy, Dennis Agalis, Kelly's roommate for a long time, also a good friend of Kelly's, and Ziggy was a part of our World Team Cup and all of our World Test Match team as well, and a significant part of Kelly's life.
This was our buddy here, lived with him, loved him. We're here at the Orange County Fairgrounds thanks to Brad Oxley and all of his crew. You know, no better place to have a little memorial for Kelly. We know that you're gone now. We'll miss you, but you won't be forgotten, buddy. See?
RP, Ronnie Preston was another part of our world team back in 79, 80, part of our test matches as well, and really kind of Kelly's guardian angel when Kelly came down with the COPD. Ronnie was there by his side day in and day out, as was Pete and Boogaloo. And you know, we got to thank Ronnie not only for being a friend, but for a racer.
I just want to say thanks to everybody that got back in touch with him. I was really happy that he didn't end up just a little blip on the radar screen. You know, everybody came back in his life, and you should have seen his face when I was reading those things to him, and we got that Facebook set up, and all you guys that got in touch with him, that was amazing. He was truly touched. So thanks again, and hope to get over to England and see everybody over there again someday.
Boogaloo Bobby Schwarz, again part of the world team back in 1979-80. Big part of the team, big part of Kelly's life back then. I know that Kelly would borrow, you know, Bobby's bike, and Bobby would be a part of him getting to the tracks and so on and so forth, because we all knew how Kelly was. And Kelly in his last days, Bobby was probably, along with Pete and Maurice, spent more time with Kelly, taking him to places and just making as much as we possibly could with his life, and that was Boogaloo.
Yeah, I'd just like to thank Kelly for letting me spend that time with him. It really gave me a really good outlook on how life is and how precious it is. And he was really struggling, but he was a hero in that struggle, that he tried so hard to keep going and going. He really wanted to live. He had the will to live, and he showed us all what a man is made of, and that was Kelly Moran, our guy, our buddy, our champ. He was beautiful in every which way possible, and he showed me the strength that he had, and he did believe in the Lord Jesus, and I know that I'll miss him deeply and miss him. I missed him the day he passed. You know, I was standing in the parking lot that afternoon, again at the place, and the earthquake hit there, and I knew it was Kelly, that's for sure. But I know that the love he had for all of us was real, and the love we have for him is real, and I just want to thank you. Love you, Kelly Moran.
Last but not least, Lance Romance. Lance King was a part of the world team, I believe in '83, '84, when Kelly was also, I think that Kelly was even team captain those years, was he?
I think he was there 1 year.
I'm old, but you know, but Lance was also a good friend of Kelly's. We brought Lance over. He was not part of the original sin, but the second part of the original sin, and they also went on to win a world team cup.
Yeah, I don't think many people know that. I think I've known Kelly, or have definitely raced with Kelly more than anyone else. We started off at Indian Dunes racing 50cc motorcycles together in 1970. And then we went into Junior Speedway, and then Speedway obviously here in the United States, and then Speedway in Europe. Kelly and Sean have, been sort of somewhat of my best friends my whole life, and I'm gonna miss that kid, because he's small. We always say that, but no one's ever loved him as much as all of us here today, and he's gonna be sorely missed, and God bless him.
Okay, so that about does it. You know, again, a sad day with us all, and we're so proud to have friends like we do that we also raced with. And like we said, Kelly will never be missed, and it's amazing the people that he's brought together. And it's a true testament to the personality and the racer that he was. And we just wanted everyone back in Europe and, of course, the United States and Britain to see what we were able to experience today. And sorry we missed it. Thanks so much. And Kelly, we love you, brother. God bless. Godspeed.